Hello everybody and welcome to Rosie's Closet. My name is Crystal and I am a reseller on platforms like Poshmark and on eBay. But one of my most favorite platforms is Poshmark, and so today we're going to answer the question that seems to be on everyone's mind because they're asking me all the time. Is it necessary to share your items to make sales on Poshmark? Okay, so just real quick, if you're not familiar with what Poshmark is a selling platform where you can sell any type of women's, men's, and children's clothing, also shoes and accessories, jewelry, and now home goods as well. So this is a place where you can go and list your items for sale. They can be used or pre-owned. But it is also a social platform. So this is kind of where the question comes in. Is it necessary to continually share your items to make sales on Poshmark? The short answer is yes. So, okay, so here's the thing. If you are selling items that are hard to search for, I would share those items regularly. For example, most of my closet contains a lot of store brand items, not store brand, but like mall brand type items, bread and butter we call them. It also contains vintage items, some things that don't even have tags. And so these items are hard to search for, even though you do put certain like tags and things in the description. They're harder to search for. So you want to share these items regularly. Now, one thing that I have learned is that the more followers that you have, the more your items will be seen. So I did show in a previous video how to gain more followers. And every time you share an item, your item is put at the top of your followers feed. So say a person has come in and they've followed you. You are now sharing your items. They will go to the top of their feed, and if they're shopping and scrolling through that feed, they'll see your items. If you don't share your items, they're not going to be in that feed. And those items might be hard to search by or to search for. If you have items, say very popular brands, maybe like Adidas or Levi's or Nike, Converse, there's so many, I can't even list them all, but very popular brands, it makes it easy for people to search for those items, and those items will come up in a search result for everyone, not just for your followers, but it'll come up in a search for everyone. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, just kidding. So those items will come up in a search for everyone, and they're easier to find on Poshmark because they have a specific brand or a popular brand, and people will search for it. But either way, you need to be sharing your listings. Share, share, share. Don't worry so much about sharing other people's listings because that doesn't benefit you really in any way other than as a courtesy. You need to be sharing your own listings. Your listings is what is going to make you money, is what is going to make you sales. Sharing other people's listings is just as a courtesy or as like, hey, thank you for sharing mine, I'll share yours back type of a thing, but it really doesn't it doesn't make sales. So people talk all the time about how difficult it is to be social on Poshmark, that they don't like that social aspect of Poshmark. But here's the thing, guys. Poshmark, yes, it is a social platform, But it is just like any other reselling platform like eBay, where you have to answer to your buyers. You have to answer their questions, whether it's about um, the size of an item, the measurements, maybe the color, or things like that. You have to answer those questions just as you do on any other platform. The difference is Poshmark does allow you to have a chat. They have parties. They have a lot of different um, avenues or different ways that you can be social with other people on Poshmark and be social with sellers and buyers on Poshmark. And it makes it a lot more fun. However, as a seller, it's not necessary to be social. You don't have to go to parties. You don't have to talk to other sellers. You don't have to reach out to buyers and force your items down their throat or anything like that. You don't have to do that. You can list your items, you can share your items, and you can run sales just like you do on any other platform. All the rest is not necessary. So just keep that in mind when you're starting Poshmark. It's not as scary as a lot of people make it out to be, or it's not as scary as so many people are thinking because of the social aspect of it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. If you want to sell your items on Poshmark, just get in there, start it up, and just share your items. That's really the main thing, is just sharing your items, listing, having good titles and good pictures, and your items will sell, and the rest you don't need to worry about. Don't worry about the parties. Don't worry about all that social stuff. You don't have to do it if it makes you uncomfortable. Just share, and you will do well on Poshmark. You have to continually list, though, because you always want a fresh closet. So bringing in lots of new items, just as any other platform. Bringing in new items, keeping your closet fresh, and you'll be successful. You'll do well on Poshmark. Oh, if you guys have any other questions or something that I did not cover about Poshmark or the social aspect of Poshmark, please leave a comment down below and I will try to answer each and every one of you. I'm using my hands a lot today. I noticed that in my video today. I'm like, man, look at my hands are going crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. There you go again. And that you guys make a lot of sales on Poshmark. I'm going to sit on them. You guys make a lot of sales on Poshmark, and that you have a great day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.